Hey everybody, welcome back. It's moving day and I have a container open and we got to get some vehicles in there today. So we have had a terrible amount of rain recently, 5 inches of rain not too long ago. Saturated everything, can't hardly move around. Everything is muddy. January has been way warmer than it ever has been and the ground is saturated. Got 3 more inches coming tonight into Saturday, so I have a small window to move some vehicles, and you can see some standing water still right here, but the ground is soggy. Got one project out of the paint booth. You remember when I moved that SIP machine in, I had to put the vehicles somewhere. Got the roll back warming up. And just coming out of the paint booth now is my Ford Burma Jeep. This is a bomb carrier model, and I was working on this back when I was in my old location, and I just realized that I've been here at the farm for 14 years. So that Burma Jeep has been getting neglected like crazy. It is so dusty and dirty. But I've got to put it in storage one more time. And the snowblower Jeep's going in storage. And the 66 CJ5 is going in storage. So there's just too much stuff to do. And on moving day, sometimes it's nice to have some help, but that doesn't come around too often. So just trying to wrestle these things the best I can. This Burma Jeep here, when this is finished, this will be over an 8,000 pound vehicle. So that chassis is super heavy, and those axles are crazy in there, and dual wheels on the back. It's a heavy rig to be muscling around. But I got it in shape, and see if we can't get that on the bed and in the container. Coming out little by little, make sure the duals catch, and we're rubbing on those tires over there, but we'll get it on here and get it moved around and get it in that container, hopefully in one piece. Okay guys, she's on there, and first one to go in the container. Hopefully it goes smooth. We only got a couple inches on each side of these back duals, so I got to get lined up pretty good. We'll get back to this one. This might take a little bit. Okay guys, she's headed in. Yeah, this is the first one I'm putting in. The lineup was a little crazy, but I think I got my bearings now. You can see we just got a couple inches on each side. And we'll send this guy all the way to the back. Okay guys, snowblower Jeep getting pulled out next. That's another heavy Jeep. Can't really push it by myself, so got to get the winch on it and hopefully get it lined up good. Okay guys, snowblower Jeep's going in next. Hate to not finish this guy, but you know the story on it. Still looks fantastic in the sun. Hopefully it won't be in this box too long. Okay guys, last one out. 66 CJ5. I showed you a bunch of this one, but then the SIP came in and I had to rearrange the shop just before I got the steering done. But we'll get back on this one. I gotta put it away for now, but we'll get to it. Okay guys, there it is with all three snuggled in here. I think you could just see the Burma Jeep, the Snowblower Jeep, and the 66 CJ5. Got to get this motor fired up soon and finish the steering. And this other container that's right here, I'm going to be building the trusses in for the new building. And I reached out to an engineer that I know and asked him if he could take a look at my truss design, and he said, well, it's been a long time since I've been in college, I don't know how to do that anymore, I forgot, and I don't have a computer program. I reached out to another guy, he said the same thing. Oh, back when I was in college I could do that, but I don't have a program, and I don't want to figure it longhand. So I'm just shooting from the hip. I think I got a good truss design, and if there's any engineers out there or anything that can look at it, let me know. If not, I'm just going with it. But this container is going to be a makeshift welding area, so I can build a table in there, keep everything flat and at a good height for welding. This one is full, and we'll be welding, I don't know, pretty soon. I'm going to make a couple and see how I like them. But got to get just one more vehicle back in the paint booth, Adolfo. Got to get started painting him. I want to have him ready for springtime. But look at what we're dealing with here. Mud in January. Anybody else out there across the country having a overly warm winter? It's just been crazy here. It's about 45 degrees out right now, and that's pretty abnormal for January for here. But trying to get things done today. We'll get Adolfo back in the booth, and I'll get the paint ordered for him. He's going to be an olive drab color, and we'll get jamming on him. Got to get his motor started as well. Got to get this F-head started, and I got that V6 in the shop I want to get started, and I want to get the Burma Jeep motor started. So a lot of engines coming up, painting and whatnot, and truss building soon. But there's always a lot going on, and I'll take you along and show you various things if anybody's interested. Okay guys, booth is empty. I just got a little cleaning up to do. Got to change some filters out and get the go jacks out of here. And same thing on this side. Filters are pretty clogged up. But we'll get back to painting shortly. We got a cold snap coming, I think, and then nice weather again after that. So we'll get going on Adolfo, get him ready for springtime. I told him he'd be ready for spring, so we'll get jamming on him. The booth now is empty and feels good to be cleaned out. And we'll get moving on some other things. And I got a lot of wheels to paint, and I got some furniture to paint for some good customers of mine. And I think you can see those spring chairs over there. I got to do some sandblasting. So it's always busy, but we'll keep going on the engines, the restorations, and everything else. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be doing, but I will take you along for the ride. Okay, thanks again. See you next time.